motherfucking dog. I am back. I am back. Welcome. Hope you guys are well. We're gonna go try to make our way through the swamp now, which I'm not too excited about because I haven't saved in a while. I can't. It's not that I haven't because I don't want to. I haven't because I can't. Yeah, I've been playing around with some various things with like OBS, and I'm trying to work on subtrain thing involving bats. So like if people do like gift subs, just a bunch of bats show up at the top, but it needs work still. And then some other ideas that I have not yet unleashed. Trav's been playing Foxhole for 16 hours a day every day. So, I gotta do something. I think we're gonna watch movies tomorrow. You know what I didn't? The only thing I did not grab that probably would have been smart for me to grab is that that vial of blue shit. That water. They're giving me the pool there for a reason, I think. So I'm gonna run back real quick. What a load of blue shit. Let me refresh my chat so I can actually see some of these emotes. Hopefully I didn't fuck the game up. Oh my god. Mercury and Gatorade. This. The thinking is that's such a great combo emote, you know? Like, the second I saw that. Fucking Apple Cat Run. Oh my god. Hey Mark Locke, what's up? I am trepidatiously heading into the swamp, where something bad is likely to happen. I figured I'd just help the followers, you know, really just break the ice. Forty percent of the time it works. You don't know whether to laugh or cringe. Then I have achieved the correct response. What is this? Looks like something small and circular can be placed here. Okay. Amnesia has made me very, very nervous about water levels like this. That was it? Really? Oh man, I need to replay Amnesia. It's been so long. And there's mods for that too. I would love to check some of those out. Some like fan-made episodes and shit. Look at how the texture on this, it looks awesome, and then you see how like square and polygon the whole fucking wow. Like a crew cut. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, several like of the big Soulsborne streamers have been playing. I mean, a lot of people have been playing Bloodborne PSX, but I haven't watched any of it because I'm intending on playing it myself. I just don't know when, or at least checking it out. Okay, this is where I started. Something over there I can't interact with. Okay, look at how fast I am in the water. They really cut the corners on this one. Toxic, how's it going? Toxic industry. See, I know toxic industry, and then we have a toxic pig that works with us in the flagship. I must be distinct. Well, that did nothing for me. I don't think I have the item for that, so we're gonna have to go around somewhere else. I'm the cooler toxic. I'll need you guys to duke it out like Highlander. Little nervous about the music here. He's fucking easier! Bro, I'm going back through this door for a second. I ain't ready. I need a second. I have no shotgun ammo. Who dat? I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you exactly who that is. He is like the caretaker or some shit. He looks like another member of like Demu Borgir or somebody who maybe worked at Hot Topic a long time ago. I stole his journal a few weeks ago, and I made a song out of it. Some of you might remember this. This is perfect. This is perfect right here. Okay.
Every day is an exercise in pain. Every day I feel what has made me human slip away. With his presence and filling the void instead. I try to think about my family. I try to think about what my sons look like, who they even were. Yet their memory is obscured by images of that brat, the chosen one. His chosen one, his will is my command. His will is to protect.
That ended very abruptly. I wasn't ready for it. That's that motherfucker. That's that guy, though. Was I just listening to the Cure? Yes. That was the Joy Division. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're not very joyful. We have got to run by him if possible. So it's time to go to Juke City. I knew when I heard that music, he was gonna be out here. Nobody has this fucking shockwave fart noise, but like a boss. And he's kind of like a he's like our Professor X, or Professor X. He's that motherfucker. He's the dude who will relentlessly chase you and you can sort of down him but not really kill him. Is he gone? Mr. X. He's Professor Mr. X. I actually might have bugged him away. Oh my god, remember my Resident Evil 2 playthrough when I played X Gonna Give It To You for an hour on loop? There he is. He hit me with the goddamn whammy. I'm getting out of here. I'll run past him. I just need to heal. This is Nemesis if you replace his blood with Fago. I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get some ointment. I think it was my first night with this. I jokingly said, is this game going to turn into the Dark Cult? Which is a walking simulator I played a couple of years ago. I think I lost the playthrough mostly, which is kind of a shame. I would have put that up on YouTube, but it would have been a really, really long series because that game took me a really long time to finish. And it was one of the most agonizing experiences I've streamed in a while, but it was also very funny. I'm starting to think this is going to turn into the Dark Occult in that it doesn't want to end. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. I'm gonna just keep this with me. Like a horror game that just drags on. It just refuses to end. The thing with the Dark Occult is that you had to... There were just these little steps where it was like, okay, you need to go to this room to unlock this thing, but once you have this thing, you have to go back to this other room, and in order to unlock this other room, you have to go to this third room to grab this item, and then get this other item back in the first room that you were in, and then you combine those two together in the second room in a special cauldron or something. It was like that. It was just a lot involved. For like 35, 40 hours. This is kind of the same, where it's almost overkill on some of it. But yeah, at least I get to kill shit in this. The Dark Occult was like, one of the newer survival horror games where all you can do is run. Although you could fight back the ghost if you had a certain item. You had to have some kind of item. Kind of like the Henrietta Kedward game where you had to throw pocket sand at her. Yeah, Z. She would come back, but that's not entirely dissimilar to this guy or like Nemesis, you know, like they come back. But yeah, she was more persistent and obnoxious. I don't have time for this. All of the initiates, including myself, are slowly getting used to the things on the island. As we study under the order of the Master, Lord Aelfred, we begin to understand the true nature of his power. Turn that down just a little bit. Yet there's one thing I don't understand. There is a being on the island. I don't know whether to call him a man or not, but he is quite an imposing figure. He does not speak. He moves as if possessed and is huge. His huge hulking mass seems to be immune to any and all ministrations and attacks. He lurks because around the graveyard, which the Master tells us we are forbidden to enter. Because of this, we have given him the name Gatekeeper. Because of his habit of standing sentry by the cemetery gates. When we inquire about his purpose here, Lord Aelfred only told us to keep our distance from him and to respect his presence on the island. Perhaps the Gatekeeper is a result of the change. He's a gatekeeper. Oh my god, though. I know where I'm at. Is he gonna chase me out here? Does he literally just keep around the gate? I'm out in the garden again. I'm assuming as long as that music is playing, he will chase. Okay. Well, welcome back, Fizz. Oh no, those fucking dogs. Oh, I fucking hate these dogs. Having a shotgun is like the best thing for them. Shit, because of this. I'm gonna run past them. I'm gonna use up all my ammo otherwise. Well. Why cannot everything be so simple? The chest is locked. Motherfuck. like with most games, and especially this one, Resident Evil kind of laid the groundwork for being, you gotta be patient, is really what it is. As someone who plays old Doom and stuff, patience was not hardwired into me for gaming. There's the rope. I need that for the well inside. Oh, you fucker. I'm running. Yeah, you can't really panic, and the panic is there, but it's there, it's like misguided panic because you don't want to have to redo stuff. Okay, the sadness is I'm gonna have to go back by old Johnny Cage here. The fact that there are so many gates with so many different keys, I think there's like a blue one and a purple one, and I don't have either of those. Well, no, that's not true. The blue one's open here. Purple one is maybe the only one I don't have yet. Is he in here? Did he disappear? Did he fuck off because I juked him? He might have. He might have actually been like, oh! Oh, nope, nope. There he is. I've still had quite a good time with this game. I appreciate that it's not just another walking simulator. I like that it's a bit different, even though it is emulating, you know, something well known. It's been good time. What the fuck do you mean? There we go. Well, that sounded safe. Prisoner note. It's been 5, maybe 6 days here. I want to die already. I don't know what I did to incur... I don't know what I did to incur Lord Aelfred's wrath. But at the same time, or at all the same, me and 5 other initiates were locked up. After the screams I've heard, I'm starting to think facing the punishment in the swamp would be better fate. I don't know what he's doing. I can only see through the slot in my door, but every time I see the master, he has some kind of glass bottle with him, which he carries with the utmost carefulness as if it were a newborn child. He disappears into their cells, and I hear otherworldly sounds, always punctuated by that terrible scream. Last night he went into Jessica's cell directly across from mine. For a moment I caught a look through the slot in his door. My eyes must deceive me. Jessica. She'd changed somehow. It all happened so fast. There was a splashing of water, a struggle. By the end of it, I'd seen this brilliant blue light that was the master, that the master appeared to pick up. I shudder to think that it was Jessica's very essence, the soul itself. He didn't just pick it up, though. He absorbed, inherited it. I'm the last one left. All the others gone. My God. Help me, somebody. I used to have a sub-alert that was... I think it was the 2-month resub. And so it came up and it went, it's been 1 month since you subbed to me. I miss those. There was the Top Gun one that was like, thanks for subbing to my stream. And there was the Alice in Chains one. Those were great. I'll be right back. You know, I'll be right back. BRBs in a sec. You think you just wanted to help me with... Do you think that's where Dexter's been this whole time? This is somewhere between the end of the old Dexter and the beginning of the new one. That was the fucking Chainsaw Man. Yeah. I did see the new Dexter, yeah. Yeah. Wasn't great. It's very possible I left some kind of something down here to save, because I'm recognizing where I'm at. I always think about, we recently, not too long ago, rated Series of Blurs, and somebody in her chat was saying they had just started to watch Dexter, and they were loving it, and she was like, she laughed and she goes, that's great, and then she goes, remember that in the near the end. She goes, remember that when you're near the end. Remember that feeling when you're near the end. That you loved it at some point. I think we're gonna have to we're just gonna have to grin and bear it, because there's nothing else I can really do here. I did not completely hate the new season, but it was kind of unnecessary, and I absolutely understand everything that everybody like says is wrong with how they chose to, the direction they chose to go with it. Like, they're not wrong. 61, okay. This is gonna be a... Is this Dead by Daylight? Ow. He is jacked. I gotta... Could you take a swing, sir? Thank you. All I really can do. He's probably got a spot. I ain't seeing it. They don't really have glowy spots like... Resident Evil enemy. The truth is, because I don't have any other kind of ammo, so this is gonna take a while. Jesus Christ. imagine by this point they expect me to have that crossbow, which is unrealistic because I don't have all the pieces of that journal to even have. I would have to guess. Ow, shit. I'm sort of wondering if he's built to not die. There we go. Holy shit. That basically used all my ammo. There's a higher difficulty. Yeah, this is like, I think this is just normal. I don't want to go down there yet. I can't take his chainsaw. No. No. Oh, excuse me. An occult ceremony, you don't say. Oh, I cut the chain. I found bolt cutters. Okay, so light medallion. I'm gonna go dump a couple things into this, but I don't have any bandages. I don't have anything to save with. And all I can really do is maybe go back down into that trapdoor. So I guess we're gonna go do that. The goofy thing about that bow gun, however, is that they rely on you to use, not this journal, it's this one. And I think page 3, which I didn't get until like maybe an hour ago, and page 5, I think was what Cavalupa Mortis said. A lot of the pages where that relevant information is, I don't have, and I don't find them until later. So if I was meant to have that right now, that is insane. I don't think you're wrong, but that's insane. They just wanted you to fucking wing it, I guess, on that puzzle. Some of the design choices in this are very questionable. Although now that you've mentioned that, I'm trying to, I wonder if I can make it there to go get that bow gun. Probably not. If I could save, I would save and I would go try. But I have too much to risk right now. To not be at least trying to go forward instead of backwards for a maybe. But what I'm saying is the game doesn't give those to you till so much later. I think you understand. So for them to expect you to have it at this point when I still haven't found those pages, and I, for all intents and purposes, have been going through the game normally. That's crazy. That's some fucking crazy talk. I don't have any more bullets now, so. I might actually, through going this way, I might actually be able to find, that house again. This is the house! Oh, baby, we're doing it. I think she said 4127. No. Isn't it page like 3 and 5? Sure. I think I have to fill out more of it. And I actually don't think it's gonna let me just bypass the pages. I think it's gonna make me look for them. Because it's a smart game. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I have page 3 and 11 and it's not letting me... That's not translated. Yes, but with what cipher? What? I don't have a cipher. I don't, let me keep looking around for some things. The top line is surely a date. I'm missing enough pages. for that date to not... How many other languages should I say that I still can't solve that in? Would you guys like to take a crack at it then? Because I don't even care. I just want the crossbow at this point. I'm sure that says 1981. What do I do from there though? It's a pretty, I don't know if it's too much of an RE clone. I'm not sure how to answer that question. It's very heavily inspired, clearly. So I guess let's go back over to where let's go to where the thing is. The painting or whatever. Let's just go over there. I'm not trying to be short or anything, just I think the puzzles are the most obnoxious part of this to me, and not because I'm bad at puzzles so much. These are really fucking obtuse puzzles, and I think that is that's just a lame way of making your game way more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah. Okay. Actually, hang on. Let me move chat for a sec. It's too much, you know? It's too much. $4,000 BC. Hang on. I'm saving this stuff so we can pull it up later. $4,781. Let me pull up. Go read it off the wall of the storeroom in the cabin for the 7. I'm assuming this place. Storage room. I can't fucking believe this fucking game. I swear to fucking Christ. Okay. All right. Well played. Honestly, that makes me happier than having to fucking cipher text. 5 people were ready to go all code breaker. Here's the thing, though. I've been stockpiling ammo for this son of a bitch. I better steamroll this entire game from here on out. No, you didn't miss a grade A jerk. Well, you did! The game! You missed the game being a grade A jerk. It probably does. Will I go up the ladder? Yes. Guns are supposed to generally do more damage. Yeah. The video game logic I'm applying, however, though, is that that's like one of the last weapons that you get. And there's like these explosive fire bows, so I feel like it's actually gonna be like a ridiculous weapon. Okay. Sure. Probably the end boss is probably the bigger, badder guy than the gatekeeper. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now that we've done that... Where does game want me to go? I'm doing good, beefy jaguar. The gameplay, I'm so torn on this game because I'm having a good time with it. There's a lot of here to like, but there's an equal amount to just kind of roll your eyes at. Whether it's that the references, we'll call them, homages to games feel like they're more just a blatant ripoff, or just some of the shit like the thing written on the fucking wall. But the old games typically made you feel that way too, so I don't know. It's decent. I've been having a good time with it. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna let me go this way. The chosen one must complete the Odyssey before the path will be unlocked. I don't know what that means. Cemetery. I have a medallion. I have a dark. I have 2 medallions. I remember. There's like a big mausoleum in the cemetery where it wants me to input these medallions. I have to read the Odyssey by Homer. It's been a fun game. I would throw this in the same bucket as any other game that is clearly paying respect to something that had such a deep influence to it. So like Tormented Souls, this one, there's a couple of other ones that are in this bucket too. Daymare. Oh my god, I loved Daymare 1998. I'm so excited for the sequel. Time to test it. You're kidding me. I hate this. I hate everything. This is the worst weapon I've ever wielded in my entire life. Also, this is like okay, the clip, and then I know I had one bullet in there, but this is like when you buy like a package of hot dogs or like bratwurst and you get like 2 less than the buns. Then you buy like a package of buns and then there's 2 more buns. You're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the rest of this shit? I will put it there. True, it is fast and quiet. $8 dogs, 10 buns. So you find yourself squashing down 2 of the buns to make like a super bun? Maybe a compressed bun will make me fuller, she says. Yo, Chuck, thank you for the 5 banger. Look at them bats. Oh wait, only the one? Where's the rest of them, you... I don't know why that's not working. Thank you, thank you. $5 resub. I tend to get very lost in here. I need to head towards the inner sanctum. Oh my god.
What in the goddamn?
Hang on. Well, I'm gonna save that. Thank you, Chuck, for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it very much. Trying to reach our goal by the end of February. Down below at the count. If I do that, I'll do a sub. Well, I might just make it a sub Sunday, because I never stream on Sundays. First of the month in March. Sub Sunday. Part of March Madness. This is where I need to be. Okay, so I got 3 of those put in. Angels. That one's already put in. So I only need 1 more of these. I don't think I have one in my, I don't think I have one in my, Pocket universe. It's not so much that it's the music for the cathedral, it was whatever the record was that I used to save in there. But it's not like, that wasn't playing when I went into the cathedral, like, by default. That doesn't make it any better, maybe a little. Ever so slightly. No, 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 no. I wish I had another record to save with. That's gonna be some shit if I never find another record. The game does have autosaves at certain, like, big checkpoints, but that brings me little comfort. Yeah, right? Doing 3 hours worth of shit. I'm gonna check my little pocket dimension. I don't think I've got that medallion. really necessarily that rare, because for a while I was sitting on like 4 of them. But my concern was, as I started to space out my saves, was that I wasn't gonna find any more. Why use records? I guess because they were trying to think of something that was in the vein of Resident Evil. And what the Tormented Souls used tape. I think records was, they just couldn't think of anything else that might just be laying around that made sense. Three uses? I don't remember having 3 uses ever. Whoa. Where the fuck? I mean, I'm trusting that you're correct. I have not played nearly as much Resident Evil as you probably have. I'm just saying I don't remember 3. Damn. This is like the sound of 2 channels canceling themselves out. Sonically. That was a sound. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where it wants me to go from here. What was the last thing I did as a point of progression? I could go back to where that one guy is. And, run through him? That doesn't make any sense, though, because I got the rope from there. Unsanity Live! Hey, bud, welcome in! To this, welcome in! To my stream. We're playing this game here called, what the fuck, Damn Us. Damn Us. How is it? How are you? What were you up to? Tomas! What were you doing? You've been playing Dying Light 2, I think. Today was Life Hack Bingo. That's right. You do a couple shows that are kind of in the, like, they're very, like, if we were on a TGI Friday block of programming, it would be there with, like, garbage of the internet. You know? Thanks for gifting us up to Tom Coffee. Welcome back.
Welcome to the Church of Skinned-teen.
It just, oh, you kept getting the rules until, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it. Were you? I mean, were you intending on spoiling the UFC? Because maybe it knew and it was trying to preemptively be like, hey, don't do that. Just don't even think about it. I don't know. I'm shooting in the dark here. So yeah, I'm playing Them and Us. It's a very, very similar to Resident Evil style game. I've kind of hit a brick wall here because I'm not sure where it wants me to go from the point that it took me a while to get to. Jade and Tom surf the garbage internet when, you know, I should figure something out that is in this vein. I'll think about it. This one is, well... Did somebody clip the thing that just happened? I'm gonna look. Yeah. Okay, so, I think this is my third or fourth day playing this, and I just kind of had this run-in with this crossbow that for like at least 2 days I've been trying to find the answer to. So we were ready to crack a cipher code, like legitimately I had pulled out like a cipher. Like, we were ready to start doing the due diligence on, like, a cipher code. I had saved it all. I was ready to go. And then all of a sudden... I find the answer written on the fucking wall. In a closet in the corner in the dark. I can't fucking believe this fucking game, I swear to fucking Christ. Just no, like... No... Very clever, right? Real clever. Real clever. So, what's even worse is this... So, I was like, this thing has gotta be God tier. You know what? It's not. Although these are pretty God tier. Dorigard, thanks for 46 months of subbing.
By God, how could I have let it get this far? I just kept going and before I knew it, was too late.
What's up, AJ? Somebody give AJ a sub! Ask nicely. So yeah, now that I've done that, I fought this other guy who's like from The Cure. I like stole his diary and I've been making new wave songs out of his diary. He's still around. I could try to kill him. I don't know what purpose that would serve. A little stuck. Oh my god, it worked! Crappler! Thanks for gifting a sub! Welcome!
Welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen.
It's train time. Maybe we'll go this way. So you had to deal with a lot of feet today, huh, Tom? That's never a good time. It's never a good time. Feet are something else. did. A lot of life hacks with feet. You ever watch Anne Reardon on YouTube? She's that Australian woman who goes through the life hacks, and she's like, don't do that. This thing fucking sucks. Oh my god. Salt the earth! I would try to explain what that is, but I can't. So her name is Alicia, and she's kind of crazy. She went to an alternate dimension. I'm pretty sure she killed her entire family, and she's on this island, and we don't really know why. Ah! Okay, it kind of is God tier because you can rapid fire. Never mind. I rescind my previous comments. You can go through some ammo real fast that way, though. I think this game just came out like a year or two ago. Maybe 2019, 2020. It's been out for a little bit. It's not super old, though. That's not the way I want to go. She's the one with the baking channel, Anne Reardon. She's like a professional baker, but then like I think she went viral because she started to go through like those life hack videos and like debunking the ones, the cooking hacks. She was like, I need to warn the people what not to do. Well, now I'm concerned about using the ammo for this too quickly. Yeah, there was one. Oh my god, I should see if I can find it. There was one she did where I don't know if it would take me a minute to find it. I think somebody legit just like put a bag over their head and she was like, there are 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't do this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. TikTok videos. Somebody puts shit in the steak in the toaster. Was it the fake banana hack? No. It would probably take me a while to find it because this was a while ago this was like 2 or 3 years ago that I saw that video. I'm pretty sure though somebody like put like a bag or something over their head for some kind of food hack. What? Oh shit, he's here. Oh shit, he's here. Wait though. Ow! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm actually in trouble. I need to run. I need to run away from him. I need to actually run away from him. I need to go. I need to go fast. I need to go fast. Oh my god. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. I don't have any health. I haven't saved in a very long time because I don't have any records. We can't fuck around. We can't fuck around. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Run.
Justin, thanks for 22 months. Can I use the oil fix on my wounds? Oh. This is what I get for talking about Anne Reardon. Oh. Was it the chocolate face mask? I seem to recall prior to this, there was like a part where...
Welcome to How to Cook That. I'm Anne Reardon and...
There was a part where somebody put like a toilet seat around their head as like a tray. I'm gonna find it. Now I am committed. The toilet tray around the head. Yeah, that one was good. To like eat. It's like a portable table. It would be hard for me to find at this point because when you live with somebody and you share like media devices, sometimes that person watches your feed and you can't tell what you've watched anymore. I'll find it though. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to Tom. Have a good one, Verdigris. Thanks for your efforts towards ciphering an unnecessary puzzle. And now that I am dying... it may... Well, no. He's out there because he was over there anyways. I don't think it necessarily wants me to go back in that direction. I really don't want to be here. Playlists. 200-year-old recipe. Yeah, this is for another day. I'm gonna find this Anne Reardon thing now that I'm thinking about it. There's definitely something to do with plastic wrap and definitely somebody misusing it to an insane degree. Do I want to be here? This goes out to that main area. No, I don't want to be here. If anything, I want to go back in the house and to where, to where I ended up meeting him again in the first place. Oh! I'm kind of okay with backseating in this game because there's a lot of walking back and forth and obtuse puzzles and I don't want to be playing this for 4 months, so we might as well just help each other. Do you think maybe there's stuff up here? I'm gonna look. This could be a big mistake. I cannot fuck around because I have not. Ooh, I have not saved in a very long time. Oh shit! I can't. I cannot fuck around up here. There's like 3 enemies. I can't. There could be a record up there. I don't think there's a record up there. There could be a record up there. That's my big problem. I don't know. Don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. How is your hand, Rom? Hey, Buck, what's up? How you doing? So I believe the only lead I have on what to do is that mausoleum. I am looking for some kind of angel's medallion. It's possible, not likely, but possible. There was a door I had to use a medallion in to get the rope. It's where I met what's-his-face. It's possible that medallion is the one that I need to retrieve again. If that is the case, then I need to head back towards the house. I'm actually gonna have to try to juke him, and I'm not in a very good position to have to do that. I could go into the swampy area, maybe. Woke up. You just woke up, need coffee? I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. Trying to make some headway in this game. I was hoping maybe I would be able to finish it, but I don't. I actually concluded a while ago I wasn't probably gonna finish this tonight. We could be getting closer, though. We could be getting closer. Pain is down, feeling better overall. That's good. Just a freak snowblower accident. I don't have a map for here. Really? I don't have a map for this? Thank you, Tim. Okay. Have a good one, Z. Thank you for being the one who just dropped the bomb earlier about that code. Ugh. Okay. And I have some strong concerns. On a whim here, I'm gonna double check and see if I can't just save again. Just reuse a record. I don't think it works like that though. The only thing I can think that is a possibility is that there's a room upstairs somewhere with like a save in it that I might have left in there. On that whim, because I'm very concerned about whether or not I can make it. I'm gonna go try to find it. Luckily, I remember the layout and like that might be in there. Dude, that code was super dumb. That's not what I was thinking. That is not the room I was thinking of. I think it's actually on the other side. Upstairs with like some suitcases in it, and there was a letter in there. I think it's this one over here. But there was a gramophone, and I swear like a couple of either healing items or like some ammo, and I didn't pick them up, so they're not going to show up on the map, but... This is the room. Fuck. I used it. One of those situations where I would cheat myself in a save if I could. Just because I'm very concerned about... I'm very concerned. It's safe to say if I die that I'll probably just be done for the night. I don't think I've saved in, well, let's see. The autosave is from about an hour and a half ago, so that's not terrible. That's a while ago, though. The last time I was able to save was like right before midnight. It's 3 o'clock. It was over 3 hours ago. Okay, dokie. I'm sure this will be fine. Just gonna check every square inch of this place till I'm sure that there's not like a save or a health. A health will make me feel slightly more comfortable. Okay, ammo, I'll take it. Damn. This is where I started. This was the beginning of the the beginning of the game. Okay. Well, that old key sort of came in handy. My thoughts were the medallion that I stuck into that door is up here. Whether or not I can get it back, I don't know, but maybe. Angelic medallion. Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay. So from here I need to go I need to limp all the way back to the cemetery. To that mausoleum. I think another thing that I'm not really taking into account about the design of this game is they were trying to go for I don't want to say open world, but a little bit more of a like you can do stuff in whatever order like vibe. Is it a cemetery or a cemetery? Like where pets go? Ooh. I'm not really sure. free range, farm to table, survival horror. Yeah. Question. Is that an interact? I wonder if I can light those on fire. I don't have my lighter with me. Probably not. Don't you patronize me, game. Don't you do it. It's this way. I don't know. I don't think I'm prepared entirely for what is about to happen. Please tell me there's some health in here. Oh my god. Gatekeeper journal. Entry 2. My time spent on this island grows into a blur as the master and that bastard child of his steadily subsumes my will with theirs. This is another one of those gothy journals that I should turn into a song. To serve loyal Lord Aelfred is my will, my destiny, but a part of me still strives for autonomy. I remember how things were at the mansion before he came. To even write this last physically pains me to do so, which is why I shall continue to document my journey until it becomes impossible for me to put pen to paper. Until I become one his puppets under complete control. One of his puppets. As I patrol the grounds, keeping an eye on initiates and deciding which ones will meet my swamp son. What? Which one shall meet their heretical fate? He grows hungry, I can sense it. My fucking swamp son? It probably auto-saves again for sure. I will take the ring. Shrek? It's so calm in here. I'm not quite sure how to interpret this. Not a health item or save insight. The insignia on this ring looks like a family crest. I wonder if it has anything to do with siblings among the cult. Siblings among the cult. I don't think it auto-saved. So that, I have a problem. I'm not saying I'm ending now. What I'm saying is if I were going to end now, I have no way of saving. She's dancing. That's weeb dance. That's the emo weeb dance. That's how I dance in real life, so I put it there. Yeah, there, like I have some concerns, you know. I'm just not sure. I'll double check some areas, I suppose. That goes back into the house. I don't really want to do that. I'm not a fan of games that have to depend on like a consumable for a save system. Because yeah, if I have to stop for whatever reason. Come around here for a minute. I just have to keep playing forever. You're not wrong. Save codes. Those are always very bizarre to use. In that way, this does take me back to like those times because I hated to have to write down a code to play a game. I felt like half the time it didn't work anyway. Is there something behind me? Or is that part of the Spirit Halloween shit? The soundtrack from Spirit Halloween. Oh, of course. I can't afford to take a hit. That thing will kill me, and I will lose progress. Salty earth! I'm trying to think. You know, it's very possible. I don't think so, but it's maybe possible that my little pocket universe, these little souls, these points I'm accruing here, I might be able to buy a record. I don't think so. I think it was just an ammunition file or an ammunition or like a key. I don't think there was anything save related. You wish you could afford to take a hit so that you could figure out if the sun is the moon. The sun is in the moon. Yeah. Did I watch Moonfall? No, somebody was in here earlier and they said they were extremely high. Then they said they ordered a pizza, but they forgot they also ordered Chinese food. Then they said, did you know that the moon is in the sun? The premise of the movie is that somebody got high and ordered a pizza and Chinese food. There's some shit back there. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the little pocket universe. There could, ooh! I might be able to buy a key for that door. That's a possibility. I too could go for a pizza and Chinese food. Key to unknown special item. The rest of this shit is fucking locked. This fucking... I have nothing. I wonder if there's a way to console hack like a save. I think the easy mode made the save files less of a stress point. That would be the one reason I would change it to that difficulty, is because I don't know if I'll ever see another record again. There's something in there. Easy gives you infinite record. I kind of wish I would have done that. Instead of listening to chat. Chat was like, oh, come on. I was like, oh, okay. I got this. By all accounts, I do have this, but the save thing is kind of stupid. The save thing is really stupid. What if I get like really bad diarrhea and I have to end the stream? No, just leave the game on. Leave the game on forever. I came back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mighty Nord. Diarrhea. It's diarrhea hours. RDH, real diarrhea hours. The master. was trying to conserve my saves too, but... Have a great one, Titans. Well, so now what? I unlock this thing. I have this this ring. The ring could lead me to that area of the swamp. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. There's two places I can think of. One of them was where the water is. There was a round object. I don't think this is it. The other place I'm thinking of is the thing that told me I had to read the Odyssey or some shit. You must complete the Odyssey before you go here. And I'm pretty sure that may just mean that I can't go there either till I finish something specific, or it's an NG Plus thing, because there is a whole section you encounter in like an alternate dimension. Yeah, this is the same game. And I think it makes reference to the Odyssey as well, so there's certain puzzles. It was when we hit there was like a triangle, like a pyramid puzzle, and we had to solve this obtuse thing, and everything else there you couldn't touch till you did NG+. Alright, I don't think it's this. How did I get to that one area? Dimension plus Ultra. Water area. That was, I think that was out around like the bit when I started the stream and I had to fight the 3 guys in the party room. I think it was around that area, but I'm not sure. There are more vinyls. Bad news, you need to find the last medallion. I'm guessing the last medallion is the thing I need to get through that gate. What I'm confused about is I found 4 medallions already, and I'm not sure what the hell the last medallion even is. As long as there's more records, that's good. I would love to find a record real soon. Can I break that open? No. This area I'm thinking about is... I kind of remember. I had to kill 2 dudes. I struggled with that. That was right outside of the house. Okay, so that's honestly, that's probably exactly where I need to go to get the thing to open the thing that I'm thinking of. That room. This'll take me a minute. This maze of a house. Wait. No, okay, no, the angel medallion is back at the no, it's not there. It's at the that mausoleum that I in the cemetery. I've already moved that in 2 different places. I did. I used it on a door outside in the garden, and that's where I met the dude, the goth dude. Then I took it back out and I used it in the mausoleum. I can't imagine needing it a 3rd time, and I kind of resent that I'm going back this way, but it's not your fault. This is the game's fault. I'm gonna go back. I don't think it's gonna let me take it a 3rd time. I can't imagine why it would let me take it a 3rd time. I'll show you where I had it. For the sake of showing you the progress here. This is probably why the walkthrough is a mess. The empty slot read about angels, so I used the angel medallion there. I think maybe you think I'm not as far as I am. Possibly. I've used it in 2 different places. I've used that angel medallion in 2 different places. This could mean I need to take all the medallions and use them somewhere else. To get this door open, I had to find 4 medallions. One was here. I think this was the dark one. The angel one should be back here. Yeah, that's it. It won't let me take it back. This one's the evil one. And this one is the light one. And I got this open. It brought me into this goth guy's area, and I unlocked a new passage. And I got this ring, which I think is possibly, that's where I was headed. I think the ring is maybe something I can use It's a long shot because there's a gate where there's a water area. We found it today. It was like a passage that had like waist-high water, and there was a gate that needed something round. Now, either that gate was something that I needed to unlock, like another door to go through, like I found, and I can't use it anymore, or this ring works there. I'm guessing it's the first thing. Oh God. I'll show you where I was thinking, because that's to me is the only place left to make progress. I can't really think of any other places. Was it here? Did I have to go back inside? I don't know why I went all the way around. This was really stupid. I could have just gone through that one passage. I'm getting tired, so... I'm getting tired and I'm very worried that I'm not going to be able to save. I'll essentially just have to redo a bunch of stuff, but maybe I'll come out better because I will have my health. Yeah. So yeah, from here I go to this courtyard. I go out where I killed the... I was stuck in like a narrow passage with two of those guys. I used the angel medallion right here, and it unlocked that door, but that door was like a shortcut to like a... where I picked up the rope to go below. I don't think there was any other purpose for that. So I lit these flames. I came through here. This was early on. And there is a... What's up, Darkborn? How you doing? Good morning. There's a gate this way. I want to say this came out like 2 years ago, but I'm not sure. It's been in early access. Hey. Got it. So here's my concern. Leeches. No, I haven't saved and I'm almost dead. Fuck, there's something big over there. The swamp sun could be coming. Like that whatever that is big. Not that big, I guess. I can't fuck around. Oh shit. Well, that's... We'll see. We'll see how far we can get. If it is that I have to just redo a bunch of stuff, that really sucks, but it is what it is. Oh boy, ointment. There's autosaves, but I don't... Yeah, if I can get an autosave, then I'm okay with that. I'll take the autosave. I just don't know where the checkpoints really are. Seems like when I hit a major milestone. Oh my god, the atmosphere though. Look at this fucking bridge. Alright, okay. Feeling a little bit better. Only a little, though. Welcome to Miyazaki Town. Population swamp. Oh, fuck. What the fuck are you? I ain't fucking with that. Frogman. Will Wheaton. Don't do this to me, Will. I'm trying to conserve ammo. Thank you. Locked? Oh, God. Let me try to do a little look around here. I'm pretty excited for Elden Ring. I know nothing going into it. Like, I haven't been following dev news. I didn't look at the early access. I haven't watched any gameplay. I try to go in as uninformed as possible. Is that a boat? I wonder if I can use it to get out of here. There has to be some way to get to that boat. There has to be a way to get to that boat. It's gonna be wrought with all kinds of, like, issues. Viral infection, thanks so much for 68 months. Welcome to Backcountry, my friend.
Woo.
Who is the gatekeeper? Note number 4. Despite my best efforts at stealth, I was caught stalking the gatekeeper once again last night. This time it was escorting one of the Elder Circle back from the swampland south of the mansion. I tried to get in for a closer look, as it appeared he was carrying a woman over his shoulder. That's me! He was carrying me! An outsider? Another possible inmate? Or initiate? I don't know, but my curiosity has gotten me in trouble. Excuse me. What's up, Vigilante? I've been ordered locked in my room until further notice, with meals and water being brought in by one of the other cult members. I wonder if they know about the ruins and the door underground. Some of them have told me that the master has planned to take me out to the swamp to make an example of those who do not listen to his instruction. I've heard about the swamp. About how every time we get one of those tremors or the earth shakes, it's because of the great god that lives in the bottom of the bog out there. I thought it was just a myth, something to keep the other cult initiates from wandering too far from the mansion. With the ceremony so close, I hope they only mean to scare me. I have to learn my lesson, Master, truly. Or I've learned my lesson, Master, truly I have. I've been good, Vigilante, just trying to find something to save with here. And I may be out of luck. I may actually be out of luck. That is a... Frogman. I don't want to be using those, but also I'm gonna be using those. I got one left. What's my verdict? It's all right. It's not. I think Tormented Souls is better. But there are things about this I like. It is quite open-ended. It does have a great it's got a better atmosphere than Tormented Souls, I would say. But inventory management kind of pisses me off. The puzzles are really obtuse. That kind of upsets me. Now, if you play it on an easier difficulty, it might those things might not be as big of a burden. But this is mid-tier difficulty, and this feels impossible sometimes. Oh. Wait, what is that? Wait, what? Mine bolts? Interesting. I dance like I'm milking a cow. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't made about me. That's just coincidentally how I dance. Locked. I have to imagine getting out on that boat is going to be just like the end of Resident Evil 4. Well, this was kind of an interesting dead end. It still hasn't given me an autosave since 1:41 a.m. It's 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. I need a savior. Me. I did motorsport. I said, baby. It's 3 a.m. I need a savior. Interesting. So I used the ring to get through there. Yeah, this is my webcam. This is me. Yeah. I would say if you're a really big fan of old school survival horror, it's worth a shot. All of the ticks that you get from that, the good and the bad, are a part of it. Up to and including, you do not have to do this over the shoulder camera. By default, it's like a tank control fixed camera game. I just chose no tank controls over the shoulder because it gave me that option. So, you know, you can play it the way that you want. Oh shit. Let's see how this works. Excuse me? Frogman. Have a good one, Grim. Yeah, I'm kind of ready to wind down. The problem is I haven't been able to save for 3 hours, and I'm gonna be forfeiting a lot of progress if I quit now, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to find... I don't think I'm gonna find what I need, so, oh man. I always aim for the dick. It incapacitates them. No questions asked. You absolutely, positively gotta kill every motherfucker in the room. Aim for the dick. possible Corporal Borp, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's got to be where the swamp sun resides. The thing is that has one real specific, like... That has one real specific, use. The good news, I think, is that I feel like I'm actually near the end because of that boat. I don't think it's something I would finish in 20 minutes, even if I knew the answer. But I do think that means I maybe have one more stream of this. Who's the little anime girl dancing? It's just some emote called Weeb Dance. It's just legitimately, when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, that is how I dance in real life. I actually dance like that, IRL. Trav can verify that I will dance like a moron on a regular basis. Stupid bird. So yeah, I don't know. Quite a conundrum here. Hobbitbot, thanks for 26 months of sub and welcome back. Trying to take a double check here. I don't have anything in my room. I haven't left anything like lying around to my recollection. There's a space in the kitchen. This is the only thing I can think of that is left. There's a space in the kitchen that has like a weird lock on it. That probably is, there's a key that I can't buy because it's too expensive. Let me see if I can get back to that room. That main room. So my portal. I think I'm, as much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna have to just give up my progress and come back to it. My box of Plautus here. Key to unknown special item. 100,000 points. I have 25,000, and I think even if I'd have been stockpiling them, I wouldn't be able to afford that still. That's probably an NG Plus item. These other 3 guns, I mean, I have 2 of the 3. They're all locked, and this one, yeah, clear the story with S rank. That kind of drives me crazy. Just don't even show it to me, you know? I guess because they want to entice me into playing on another difficulty. Or a second time. I'm good. I don't know. Hey, Tempo. It's good to see ya.
Heya Jade, hope you're well. Haven't been around much lately due to a schedule change at work.
The oil fix could work. 35 months, welcome back. It is good to see you. It's all right. I hope things have been well for you. Hope you and the dogs and the wife are good. Yeah, the limited save system I really hate. I can't imagine this oil fix is the solution. It's my Hail Mary here. Dogs are asleep, all is quiet for now. Yeah, Nathan's all potatoed out under this little table where I keep my vinyl player. The Udi, that big giant hoodie thing, that comfortable thing.
Yeah, I did. I lost peace and quiet. What do you need? What do you want? Can I not just live here without having to occasionally deal with you animals?
You know, I'm wondering if there's a Carl emote on, 7TB. I'm gonna look. The Udi came in this big bag. Oh my god, there is. Anyway, him and Gabby both love the bag, so I just put it under there for them to sleep on. The Carl Y is perfect. That one's going in place. Playing Paladins. I would wishlist the game. Definitely pick it up on a sale. It's got some replay value if you're really into old school survival horror. It's gonna have some frustrating, really stupid moments that you're gonna be angry at, but I think it's decent. The atmosphere is great. The atmosphere is actually really, really well done. Well, you know, thanks for enjoying the content. Thanks for coming by and enjoying the content. I appreciate that a lot. Thank me for being an awesome streamer. Thank you. I'm out of ideas. wasn't gonna get on the Dying Light 2 hype, and then Epic Games gave me a key for the game, and now I might. But I'm not sure, because I'm in the middle of Fallout New Vegas still, and I got a whole list of other stuff. But I may also just wait like a month or two, yeah. No. If I can interact with it, it typically has that icon will show up. For a little bit, I was doing kind of some YouTube reviews of these games, little first impression things for Try It Tuesday thing. I really want to get back into doing that. It's just been one, a time thing, and two, for a little bit I was calling those the AA report, and I really hate that name, so I had to think of something new. The tit report sounds like it's gonna get demonetized really quickly, so maybe I'll just go with first impressions. Wait a minute, that's a new spot. And I hear... Oh no, though. I should check everything. There's no turning back after this. Or you're fucking kidding me. But there's a save! There's a save. Now, the question is, if there's no, does no turning back mean I have an hour, or does no turning back mean... If anyone's looking for me, I'll be out at the island again. The damn generator keeps breaking down, and without it, the smokescreen device that the master has enchanted to cloak us will shut down. He wants to make sure everything's running smoothly for tonight's big event. I can hardly see what I'm doing out there with the fog being so thick, so I may be gone a while. If I'm not back before the ceremonial bells start ringing, someone come find me. It wouldn't be my first time getting lost in the mist. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, that I'll leave this. I'll leave this. Because, there's just still a lot. Well, alright then. I guess that means that, I'm gonna go. I didn't mean to zoom in. So yeah, next Saturday, unless I decide to hit this up sooner, I'll probably we'll just go ahead and wrap this up at that point.